Being smart is useful. Of course, being intelligent in any realm is preferable. But one thing that most of us are missing the most is not the intelligence. It's being disciplined, being focused, the ability to exclude everything else for the one thing that you really want to do and try to achieve. So the disciplined man or woman will go much further in life and accomplish much more of their own personal goals than the smartest person without discipline. There are ways, there are systems that you can put in place that can work for you to make you more focused, more disciplined. And you have to practice it. It's not an easy muscle to flex, to build. For example, I decided to do this video outside today, and I already did most of this kind of video, this talking, at my place this morning. But for additional challenge and to maybe make it a bit more prettier here outside, a bit more presentable, I decided I'm gonna do it outside. And when I got up, I had a glass or two of water, and I decided that I'm not gonna eat anything until I do this, till I'm done with this. No matter how long it takes. Like it will take a few hours, I knew that, and it's fine. So yeah, that's my delayed gratification. It's a very important lesson to learn. I learned it earlier on, and I practice it every day. And that's one thing that I mentioned, like the intermittent fasting thing is a kind of a delayed gratification, and it builds that muscle, that discipline muscle. So after I'm finished recording here, I'm gonna go to the store, buy some groceries, eat them, then I'm gonna focus myself again on looking what I just recorded, try maybe to montage it a bit. I don't know anything about montage, I never did it, so today it's gonna be the first time for me. And then I'm gonna post it for the very first time. And then after that, I know that I accomplished what I set in mind to do for today, the big thing for me. And then I'm gonna allow myself to have a proper meal, to maybe see some friends. And that's a good schedule to do, because if you did it in the reverse way, just first allow yourself everything that you think you crave, you would never do the thing that you want to do, that is the hard thing to do. Which brings us to the realization that you first need to do the hard thing, the thing that you're avoiding. First, bite the bullet, eat the toad, the frog. So when you do that first, everything else is just joy, comes easy, and you feel grateful. So earn your meal. I also practice that when I'm training. Like if I decided that I'm gonna do some run, like a shorter run, maybe half an hour, or to do some outside exercises like pull-ups, push-ups, also for not too long, maybe half an hour, it's enough, and you're doing with a decent amount of intensity. Like after that, I'm gonna have a meal, or if I'm not close to a meal, then I just bring a protein shake first. It's fine. So yeah, delayed gratification is one of the tools to build up your discipline and focus. And discipline and focus in all regards will get you to a better life, that is a guarantee. And if you listen to anybody who has ever achieved anything, like all the successful rich people, blah blah blah, that is the one common trait: the discipline, the focus that you and they had to put into whatever they were doing. Okay, the other important thing that I noticed that blocked me for doing this from the time that I decided that I want to do it, which was almost 3 years ago, is self-doubt. I'm kind of a perfectionist. We all are. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna post anything, and I have been recording for a while now. I'm not gonna post anything until I'm happy with the way it looks, happy with the way it's set up, and I've been, of course, overanalyzing it. So I've been experienced paralysis from overanalysis, and it's a common thing. And I just, after a while, when I see that it's, never gonna be perfect, or maybe even good enough by my standards, then I'm gonna be okay. Just gonna do it. Like it's gonna be fine. Like probably almost nobody's gonna watch it at first anyway. So I'm just gonna do it for myself. And okay, I have maybe a bit of an advantage. I've been writing short stories for a decent part of my life, for like 10 years. And I already have that experience of accomplishing something, something of high quality, but doing it for myself. I published some stuff, but I didn't even need to. I just wanted to, be happy with what I wrote, to entertain myself. So I know that was like the gold standard for me. Like if it's good enough, if it's entertaining for me, then it's a good story, well written, I like it. So that same logic is very difficult to apply in the video format because of the delivery. There's a lot more that goes into this. Like anybody can say the words, repeat somebody's or even their own wise sentences, but unless you have the proper delivery, then it's, you won't like it, and you probably will think that other people will also think it's shit, and it's fine, you're probably right actually. But you shouldn't let that stop you. Like don't be too critical when you're starting out, because that will block you, and it's more important to do it than for it to be perfect. So that's what I'm doing right now. And that autotherapy thing that I'm talking about, that this is the thing you need to do for yourself regarding whatever bothers you. Just do it for yourself. You don't have to post it anywhere. That's a different level. Just do it, analyze it, and it will move something inside of you. It will change you in a better way. You will learn more about yourself, even just by doing this. Watching yourself on your phone while talking to yourself with some confidence. And it takes some time to build that kind of confidence. Like when I started out, I didn't like my own pronunciation of English because it's not my mother tongue. I mean, I do know it well, of course, obviously, but I didn't like the way it sounded out of my mouth. It was too rough. That is an obstacle, but just okay, just gonna keep practicing with myself, just talking to myself, and whatever, it's gonna be fine. So again, I'm emphasizing strongly, it's more important just to make yourself do it any way you can. Like, even, if it's, go make the worst video possible of yourself talking. Just do it, and once you get through it, you'll feel fine. So yeah, in regard, I'm also making my worst video right here, right now, and I'm super happy about it.